EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Pioneers of Buenos Aires. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Gun. Start.
And they'll send Cup in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. But you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Ready up. Mustang 19. 65 cats. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go play action with Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. throw now off the bootleg. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. When you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Let's go now.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pioneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On 2nd down, Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On second down, here's Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. He'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Pioneers are able to move back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Get set.
2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Down.
And they go play action now. Burrow rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point try now for Moody. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. This is taken at about the 14. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly, they get to the line. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
On the check.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, Smash. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now that'll be caught by Cobb. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Rams first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. 65 cat, 65 cat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that one complete downfield to Cup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. Touchdown, LA! Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Warrior 70. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
11.
Motion left, Cup.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner. Great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Again, it's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's the option. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to get.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Seven Pirates.
Here's 2nd and 8. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First target, first catch at a 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Street. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And got his man, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Henry again on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1, ready?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That'll be caught. It's Cup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Henry out of the pistol. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Burrow looking to pass. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Rams 21. Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Catch made. It's Moreau. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Burrow on play action. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Henry. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 74 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
60 Eagle. Go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Panther 11. Hurt. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Pioneers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
On one, ready?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Viking 18, Warriors 17. Riggs. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
18 Cardinal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pioneers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And a good return here as he takes it up.